Welcome everybody to the South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update. It's a exciting day today. It is the first week, or the first week is over of the 3-week challenge. The scores are in. We'll show those a little bit later. Good, the chat's working. We'll show those a little bit later, but I appreciate you all being here. Dodge, it's good to see you. Def Cereal, Yen, Hound, everybody that's here, Mexican, Pegs, it's good to see you. I appreciate you guys all stopping by. We're gonna have a good stream tonight. We're gonna have a good update. If you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate you watching. Make sure you leave a comment below. Make sure you like it. Make sure you share it. I'm trying to get my YouTube presence out there a little bit. And make sure you watch the most recent Buckethead versus with Druzy. Make sure you watch that. All right. This week, we have superheroes. It's gonna be an interesting week. Not a whole lot of teams have superheroes very leveled, so it'll be interesting what the scores end up being. But we'll look at the scores here. I'm just gonna quick turn off all the games to keep the chat pure today. Make sure you're bringing lots of energy to the chat. Good edits on the Druzy one? Yeah, the Druzy one was pretty funny. I like the DSR Cartman joke. But let's get started. Last week, week 47, the free-to-play whales ran through all the defenders, and we only lost 3 games total. We only dropped, what is that, 658 points total? So pretty solid run from us. A lot of 114s. Not the best that we've ever done. We've had some 56-60s, I think, before. I think we've had a couple weeks where we only had 2 losses, but pretty good for the first week. Def Zero, thanks for the host. Pretty good for the first week. I don't think that there's too much. Hey, what's up, Poppin' Mollies? I don't think that there's too much that we could have done differently or better. The losses that we got, it happens. Losses are gonna happen. Not everybody can match potatoes. Not everybody can play perfect games. I think one of them was a disconnect, which is too bad. But we did get the top score. I'll show you the scores in a little bit. But Casa got 53-25 right behind us. Merc Heroes was down there. 6 Samurais only getting 49-23, but because they can't really lose caps, so they get like 15 caps, 25 caps in 3. Because they can't lose caps, they're still top 10 in gold. So if this was like, if gold had been set up as it is from day 1, 6 Samurais might not even be anywhere near the top. So I'm thinking maybe they're gonna reset Timors come the new year, once week 52 hits. Or actually, this is what I assume is gonna happen. Or this is what I would do. So, you start off by doing this 3-week challenge. It's fun. It ends week 48, week 49. It ends on week 50. So you'd have week 50, 51, and 52 left in the year. Now, this is what you do. You don't do Team Wars that last week. Benefits to this. 1, during the holiday season, you don't have to worry about fucking Team Wars. Pretty good. I don't want to be traveling. I don't want to have to deal with my fucking team traveling for Christmas and having to get their games in underneath the fucking mistletoe. Like, don't do it. Just get rid of it. Just no Team Wars for week 50, 51, 52. No Team Wars. Fix some stuff in it if you want. Make some changes if you want. Maybe do the laddering system different. Whatever you want to do it for season 2 of Team Wars. Give everybody on free-to-play whales an extra box that shows that they were number 1. Give everybody an Illuminati, maybe a box or something like that. Give us an outfit. Do something, but reward the number 1 team, maybe the top teams, and then wipe everything and we restart. Now, will the teams be very similar? Yes. Will free-to-play whales probably still be at the top no matter what they change? Probably. Will Illuminati be close behind? Yes. Will it be Dire Tide, Casa Bonita's mercenaries behind them? Of course. There's nothing that they could change in the game that would stop that, I don't think. Unless they turned it into like some sort of like competitive mode where everything was leveled the same and all that kind of shit, but who knows? But this 3-week challenge is interesting. Made a bunch of moves. Unfortunately, Casa Bonitas had a 0. Somebody didn't run for them, so they would have been, I mean, conservatively, if they get a 114, even if, let's say they get 100, they would have been at 54.25, which doesn't actually change their spot as far as the top 10 goes very much, but we'll see that in a second here. Right here, this is the scores for the top 18 teams. Look how many 5100 teams they had. That's pretty crazy. But if you look, you'll see Szechuan sauce is up there. Casa Bonitas, see, they're 5400. See, this doesn't seem quite right though, because that says Casa Bonitas has 53. Maybe they just, and then what did this say? They have 53.25. So maybe after a certain point, it's like rounding. Because 56.42, was that actually our score? Yeah, see, our score is right. So I don't know. Some of them might be, some of them past here might not be perfect, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what they are exactly. But we have a slight lead on Illuminati. It's 642 to 536 is the difference. So about 100. What does it end up being, like 106? Is that right? Is that my math right? So a good lead. That boils down to, what would it be? 106 divided by 15. I don't want to do that one in my head. That would boils down to about a 7-win difference. Which I know that they only had like 5 losses, so I think we had a lot of 114s to their like 105s or whatever. So, oh, Revolution 2.0, 56.99. They'll be disqualified. That's as you can tell from their team rank. That is a bronze team, I believe. Maybe wood? No, I think it's bronze. A bronze team where a bunch of gold players jumped to and forfeited their chance to win. So that one spot doesn't matter. But you do see that Mercenaries came up and scored higher than Dire Tide. Now the problem there is that Dire Tide actually did have one person also ghost them and didn't play, and they could have potentially been up at 55.84, which would have put them in front of Illuminati and would have put them in second place. And so instead of it being Free-to-Play Whales Illuminati Dire Tide, it would have been Free-to-Play Whales Dire Tide Illuminati, which is honestly something I don't think very many people expected. But because that one person didn't end up playing, Mercenaries, which is at the 6th spot, gets knocked up above them. So that's pretty interesting. So it's too bad. I mean, it's not for the t-shirt or anything, but I mean, for all the times for you to have people who don't play, and it's now, like, that's crazy. Like, Nambla had 3 people that didn't play their games. Nambla might have been on this list. They had 3 people that didn't play their games. Like, that's incredible. That's like something that, like, never you'd expect that from a top team. And this is the one week that it really mattered. So that's too bad. Casa Bonitas, 300 away from the pack though. So, I mean, not out. I mean, we have won Gold League. We've beaten Illuminati by hundreds of points before. So it's not impossible for, you know, Casa Bonitas to beat Illuminati by 200 points or something like that. You could just catch some bad runs. I mean, with the holidays coming up, maybe somebody can't play over Thanksgiving or something like that. Like, who knows? You never know what's gonna happen. But this is looking to be a pretty good battle so far. You see that 4th and 5th spot really fighting, which, I mean, that's, you know, for the 3rd spot. That 3rd place spot, it's only difference of 14 points. So Federation's not bothering. Yeah, I mean, it's really no point for anybody but the top 5 teams to bother worrying about it. But it was really interesting to see the type of moves that were made, the type of players that were added and moved and shit like that. So definitely interesting to see how it'll affect long time. You just need to collect your Murphs, yeah. Exactly. Alright, well let's get into the games from last week then. Let's start off with the good old Nam Blues. Good old Nam Blues. I don't know why it just changed like that and got smaller. But we got Get Swifty in here. Alright, we're gonna lead out Get Swifty in the house. If you haven't seen the new Rick and Morty's, you better. We're gonna lead Ike on the bottom to see what happens. Charge a little bit out of New Kid range. Seeing if maybe we could get an attack off versus the level 1. We can't. So it's unfortunate. We're gonna use this freeze to stall so he can't steal it and freeze our New Kid or something. Not really sure what I want to do against the mecha. We're gonna wait for it. We steal him. I was hoping he wouldn't die. I was right. Mecha double shots the Awesemo, which is great. But it looks like we might have double shot too. I waste the freeze because I thought it would grab Gizmo, but Gizmo is worthless. The level 6, which is really the bread and butter of our deck. The only thing that's really strong about our deck is the Garrison. So he uses Aerostorm, we immediately put the Visitors because the Visitors are going to get good damage on us. We protect the Visitors, but unfortunately Sally gets murdered by Bebe, but Bebe gets rocked. We steal the Visitor to get a little bit of extra chip. Everybody's dying and Dog Poo clears the house, but Mecha's alive. Mecha's gonna clean up. That level 1 Mecha, baby, too strong. Too strong. How you doing, Friar Pop? You excited for that level 6 Mysterion? That shit's gonna be brutal. So we're sitting here trying to steal whatever they get. Unfortunately, he smacks me, but because of the energy he played, Ike gets close, gets a hit. We got Deckhand coming, who isn't gonna be able to heal anybody, but might get some hits on somebody. We got a level 4 Garrison, so he's got this leveled a little bit. We're not in the bestest shape. We don't want him to be able to get his ability off on our New Kid. So we want to just keep him away. Get a little damage on him, see if we can handle it. The level 2 versus the level 4. We can freeze him, then we'll be fine. Lightning Bolt him real quick, easy choice. Then we got a little bit of push coming at him so we can hold on to our energy. Against the level 3 Awesemo, which is going to be tough for us to get through. Our only hope is that Swordsman might get close enough to get New Kid. Yeah, boosting Mintberry, Jesus. I mean, Call Girl 6 is probably pretty dope too. So we got Dog Poo turned around. Gonna get the ability off. Oh, I used the Aerostorm when I shouldn't have. But actually maybe I should have. Oh, it does go off. I probably would have died otherwise. We got the mind control from the... oh, we're gonna blow... oh no, we lose it. We lose it. The mecha sitting at 0 health is able to survive. Unfortunately, our Aerostorm wasn't enough to kill the level 1. What's up, Mr. Steal Your Week? Call Girl is very disappointing, I agree. Cool concept, but there's just no card in superheroes that's really worth basically poping them back, you know? So we steal him, and then we can use his ability on the Dog Poo, which turns out really well for us. Almost died. If the Choir Boy would have died there, that would have been pretty tough. We do heal the New Kid. 208 though, I don't know if we're gonna get to it. Like I said, the only hope is he gets close enough. We could try to mind control away. But unfortunately, that guy's gonna be too close too, and we're not gonna be able to walk around the Awesemo. Tried to just burst him down, but unfortunately, this ends in one of my least favorite things next to Period Blood, a draw. And now Namblu's number 2. If Call Girl could pull Sally, it would be much more useful. I think Pope should be only Mystic. That would be interesting. If all he could bring back is like Ninju, Witch Doctor, Medusa, that wouldn't be as punishing. Not my blood. Not my blood. All right, let's see. No levels now. Lightning Bolt taking out him. Actually, that's kind of the plan. We want him to get lightning bolted so Sam, our level 2 Sam, can fuck shit up. We're gonna get the heal, and unfortunately it goes on Ike, but that might have been enough to let him survive. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately, I mean for us, Bebe gets that 1 stack off the visitors, gets to 2 stacks, so we already got a Bebe with double stacks here. Double stack Oreo cookies. Now it's at 3 stacks, so we got a Bebe times 3 right now, and he's gonna throw an assassin at us. Probably not gonna happen. That's Bebe times 4 now. Bebe, why don't you just meet me in the middle, baby? Unsatisfactory bank is right. I would not trust any money at this guy's establishment. So we're just going for the win now. He's probably not gonna play anything, so we're just gonna wait for 10. Mother Maxie's still a monster at 7. She's all right. Call out the highest card, the highest cost card. That'd be interesting. Be easier to play the right card. It might be too easy to play the right card then, and then there's like no gamble to her at all, and then she's like super powerful. I could like force her to play Grand Wizard Cardman because it'd be the only 6 card. Yeah, that'd be too much. I don't like it. Redesign. Redesign! All right, Dog Poo, level 4, brought us home. Glad that we upgraded Dog Poo. We upgraded Dog Poo, we upgraded Swordsman Garrison, we upgraded Lightning Bolt 1 level or 2 levels, and then we upgraded Aerostorm to level 3. And those were all we upgraded. Familiar Broccoli, welcome. All right, we got Namblo's number 3 coming at ya. I could live with just better stats and say Warcry. Her stats are sad. Her health is kind of shit compared to all the other legend like range cards. All have like fucking a hella amount of health, and she has like nothing. Her attack I think is probably fine. I just don't think many people have her at level 5 to kind of see what it's like. I mean, it's quick. If you put like a BHK on her, you put a Ninja on her, like that shit's gonna be brutal. Yeah, Fryer actually plays superhero, so I trust him. So this guy's actually running Murph, which actually made me chuckle when I saw them running Murph. And it's not a terrible idea if you're running it at base level 2, I'm gonna be honest, but he didn't play it very well. And Murph's ability, if you play it wrong, does put you at a disadvantage. Like Murph's ability is what made him play into me. And now I'm set to fuck him up. Now look at this, look at this, look at this. Aerostorm, boom! Played it beautifully. So anyway, what I'm saying is, if he would have left it right here, then I walk into him and we battle about right here. Maybe not even in my new kid range. Close enough where he can lay a range and it starts attacking immediately. Close enough where he can play people that'll affect the battle. But he stupidly uses it and gets smoked by my new kid, by my freeze, now by my assassin, who I only played because I was getting up on energy and I wanted to fuck him up. Now he stacks more into me. Now this is what I'm worried about. Luckily we did upgrade Aerostorm, so it does a little bit more damage here. Now the Aerostorm comes out and I do miss the monkey with it, but we're able to kill the Sam, which was really our target. Now we fat stack with our homie to protect our mecha. He's gonna have trouble dealing with that level 6. There's pretty much nothing that he can put out that's gonna matter. I could probably clear out yeah, that was brutal. The Garrison clearing out the visitors too, brutal. And the new kid killing the dog poo that I had mind controlled, just terrible. Now we're gonna bring Deckhand in, who if he dies is gonna heal up our homies. He's not gonna die. And that was a nice easy win. Terrible matchmaking, 27-33. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Adventure Lock. His name is Nasty Nate. Can't be too easy on him. Hey chat, what's up? No. This people makes me sad that not many know how to use Murph. He's pretty sweet. He's a cool card. He's a 2K dude, give him a break. Hey, he should be able to play. This guy's 3K, you believe this shit? You guys are gonna be appalled at my fucking main matchups. I played fucking another Murph. I played at noon my time. That's right, baby. Drop it all you want, Murph. I ain't scared of you. You do like 13 damage. What if getting stunned actually stopped you from... Oh, I was hoping I would hit and then do it. Getting stunned actually stopped you from playing cards. That'd be fucking sick. So the Aerostorm helps us out there. That extra level helps us clean a bit. We got the Osimo, still about half health, which is only about like 500 for that level, I think. We gotta wait. I want to bait the Lightning Bolt on Mecha so that Stand of Many Moons is clear. We do get that off, which is nice. If I can steal the Astro, that'd be super, and we can, and he actually kills him, and we get the speed boost, so that was almost ideal there. Couldn't have gone better. And we'll probably kill him now because of that extra damage, before he can get his ability off and make it meaningful. We put our boy out. He almost caught us with that because he played it there. That's kind of interesting. We steal the bait. He mind controls my swordsman, which is really funny to me. I mean, he does murder my mecha. I mean, but now I know he doesn't have lightning bolt, so now I know my Sam is free to fuck. Free to fuck. We do it soon enough. Boom! Huge chunk into the next one. Clean up the riffraff. Bebe dying. The level 6 is all you need. The level 6 was a good choice. Everybody on Namblues getting that level 6 was a good choice. Alright, that was the Namblues games. Was that Namblues 4? Or was that 5? Oh, it just keeps going. Okay. Now we got Moody, the free-to-play account, which has the bar on the side of it for some reason. There. Moody Buckethead coming in. Defend with the dog poo. Our assassin hits dog poo instead of the assassin. Oh, but we kill him before he gets the one shot off. Oh, and our Ike is gonna two-shot. Oh, the mecha going down. Brutal plays from Moody Buckethead. We got the level 4 dog poo who's gonna go straight to the 1603's ass. This is a silver team. I played this guy on silver on Saturday. I'm telling you, if you want a fucking potato farm, play it early Saturday. Nobody's playing early Saturday anymore. If you wait until Sunday, that's when everybody's playing, man. Go early and you'll be playing fucking potatoes who don't know any better. Cause look at this. Yeah, this was just a ridiculous battle. If he would have gone towards Bebe, I was gonna lightning bolt him. 1 minute that one took. 1 minute that one took. Crazy. This one I started a little late. But we're ready. He lightning bolted my Osimo. I mean, you can't make that shit up, man. 4,387. This also was on Saturday in a silver team at noon Central Time. At 10 a.m. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, when I went. And look at this. The Doofinator is just getting manhandled by Moody's leveled cards. Moody isn't a potato, guys. You remember when Moody was fucking taking zeros because he didn't have any fucking cards leveled? Moody Buckethead. Now he's sitting on 300,000 fucking coins, ready to upgrade wherever the fuck he wants for Team Wars. Moody fucking Buckethead. Moody Fuckethead, because he doesn't give a shit anymore. I'm just sitting on energy here. If Choirboy survives this and dies and heals the fucking Osimo, that'd be sick. Oh, but this is even worse. The worst thing you can do is misjudge the Aerostorm. Make sure if Deckhand is out, you make damn sure that whatever's gonna hit him or whatever else gets killed or whatever else gets hit gets killed. Or else you're gonna be in a situation where not only did Mecha survive that because of the Deckhand, Mecha survived the new Kid Blast. Good luck dealing with that Mecha. Good luck. I wanted to hit all of them right there. That's only a level 3 swordsman and he's kicking ass. I love it. How many farts do we get? We get so many farts when we do that. All right, Moody Buckethead number 3. Coming at ya. He's a 2K dud. I know you said 2K dude, but it sounds like you said 2K dud. Zodiac 785. Alright, we're leading with the deckhand. Probably could lead with Osimo. Alright, we lead with Osimo. He led with a tank early. We gotta push that away from our new kid. We cannot let it get anywhere near it. Mecha behind Osimo might be a good choice here, but we don't want to feed it to the Sam. What are we gonna do? We gotta make sure that he doesn't use it. Alright, we baited it. He's not gonna use it on new kid. We got the Arrow Storm out. It does enough damage to deal with the Sam a little bit, and because it's only level 2 Sam and a level 4 Osimo doesn't take too much damage. We can save our Lightning Bolt for this Mecha, who at level 1 is actually kind of punishing. We kill him here, and our fucking visitors are gonna be able to eat shit up. If we can get the slow on the dog poo before he kills the second visitor, we might have enough oomph to get it over with. He's already mid-animation though. He might kill. No, he doesn't kill it. He gets pushed away. Still was gonna finish the animation, but the level 5 Ike comes in and helps. Ooh, he does step correctly there. I thought he was gonna miss that. He doesn't get a good heal. We freeze on the Ike. We put our Bebe out just to try to get some damage out. Our level 4 Osimo might be enough to deal. He's incredibly overpowered right now when he's over leveled. And these level 5 assassins are just not going to be able to do with it. I'm not worried about that at all. The visitors aren't going to be able to deal with me. I'm going to slow down the new kid damage a little bit, take him out with these hits, and unfortunately, Sally's going to hit there. If I wouldn't have frozen, maybe Osimo kills him in time, and Sally survives and gets maybe one hit on the visitors, but we'll see. We're going to lead. We're going to hope for that lightning bolt, but we're going to lead this. We're going to see what he does. Does he have that mind control? If he does, he's gonna use it here. If we can heal, if we can heal the Sam with the deckhand, can we make it happen? We can. Incredible. We use the step on Ike. Incredible play right there. Beautiful hit with the assassin to get as much chip on the next bar as we can, and then we stack the box because we've got everything that we need. Oh, and he plays the Arrow Storm just in time to screw us over. Laugh it up. Muck it up, Moody. You just blew a bar. All right, let's keep going. Sally's gonna double shot this Timmy. Deckhand's gonna come behind to possibly heal the dog poo. No, the dog poo's dead. He played that wrong. Sally will survive. Will she get the hit? She does. Ike not played to assassin step. If he would have assassin stepped, even the underleveled 4 would have dealt with the 6 before she would have damaged the new kid. That's how dude sounds in Spanish. You could be the next SPPD World Championship caster. I've been practicing my casting, man. I've been practicing casting my own games while I'm playing them. Like, not while I'm streaming, because like it makes me play like dog ass. But dude, it's a whole lot of fun. I'd love to do it seriously. It's tough though, man. Like, you gotta know, to cast a game, you gotta know the game inside and fucking out. The people who cast like League of Legends and they know every character's ability by name, fucking crazy. Oh, the Arcane Barrage comes out. Oh, the Fairy Blast. It's fucking crazy, man. All right, that was Moody. No, that was, yeah, was that Moody number 3 or number 2? Moody 2. Doofinator? This one we just did? Where he stops us at the end? No. We did watch all 3. I get so lost. I get so just Zodiac. Yeah, this is the guy. Did we get that bar? Oh yeah, Casali. All right, we're good. Now we move on to the main accounts, which aren't even the main events. I honestly should work this out better to make the better games at the end. But just keep in mind that I did play these at Saturday at noon. And the new kid gets hit by the 4-ass tackle, losing a bar. The 4-ass tackle. Losing a bar. Destroy. Dark Ray, yeah. 1,000, 7,000, I mean, it's not the worst. It's the worst I've ever gotten, but I'm sitting at 86 right now, so it's pretty shit. All right, watch this shit, dude. We lead that Ike, so he murders the Osimo and forces a play, and it being the level 4 Garrison was really beneficial. Now I just want to keep this away from New Kid, so you play it behind him so that he turns around and he can't hit New Kid with it. Lightning Bolt the Mecha immediately, no matter the level. There's nothing else in his deck that worries me, so just Lightning Bolt the Mecha. I mean, we could see a Sam against someone this level, but a Sam someone this level probably won't be level 5. Could probably deal with it with other cards. Let's get that level 5 Vacuum out. I couldn't remember the word Roomba. All right, now the visitors here would be an issue, but I mean, I got Aerostorm and AQR in hand, so anything he plays, I can Aerostorm and its value. I don't need to because he's such fucking high level though, so I'm just gonna let him roll through and just eat up all the energy. He's eating up all the energy, and then he's chunking the next bar almost completely. And if it wasn't for the visitors being level 5 instead of like 3, the vacuum would have gotten made, and the vacuum would have killed him. I was hoping that he'd take the bar there. It's kind of unfortunate, but we're gonna heal the mecha damage here a little bit, and that's the same play we played before. Like, that's such a waste of energy right there. We're dropping those level 3 visitors to take one shot. I shouldn't have played Ike there. It was just a waste. But Bebe survives the New Kid blast. Ike doesn't get hit by New Kid, and that was a pretty simple victory. Card levels definitely had an impact on that one. That level 5 6 element Randy was definitely the winning card to a lot of games for people this week. That card's brutal to deal with if you don't have removal. Brutal. Brutal. All right, we got Flip, HKD, 4,500 versus 8,600. Leading with the dog poo behind New Kid. Slowing the game up a little bit, seeing what the opponent does. We got the level 4 Garrison coming out. The lightning bolt on the dog poo doesn't even deal with him. The level 5 6 element Randy comes out, taking a little bit of damage, letting him go. Oh, he wanted to save the dog poo, but he wasn't able to. The heal on the Garrison, a little bit more damage comes out. Don't play the... He's smart to not play... I'm gonna pretend like it's not me. Smart to not play the vacuum, so that the vacuum would steal the heal, even though I don't know if the vacuum can get healed, but it still heals it. Like, it still steals it. So the level 5 is gonna come in. We're gonna play the Ike just to clean up the riffraff if he puts anything. We don't want to sit on 10 energy for too long. Now the level 5 comes floating in. We're at max energy, so we want to push the offensive a little bit in case he can defend. That was a level 5. Maybe there would have been more defend. I shouldn't have played a tank there. I should have played assassin or something. But you never know what these people are going to come up with. Bebe dies to the Ike. Wasn't a terrible play there. Astro's going to come around the side. 6 element Randy survives the entire time. What's up, Historically Inaccurate? And then we got main number 3, the last game coming at ya. We're going to be moving over to look at the deck choices for this next week, some superhero choices. And from there, we're going to look at the dev update for this week, and we'll probably do another recap of the points for the week this week. Were you really against the 4,500 in TVT? Yeah, dude. On Saturday at noon, I matched up against the silver. Crazy. 2 silvers. Both of those 2 people I just played were on silver teams, by the way. I don't know if you realize that. 6 element Randy behind only wasn't the right choice because I didn't have like Ike or something, or only was the right choice because I didn't have Ike. We got a good push here. We're gonna just keep Ike from getting around us. We're gonna try to be a little bit offensive here. I mean, we're always a little bit offensive. Dog poo is actually quite the threat here for him. Put out another Roomba, might as well, or not, I guess. Want to push the offensive, I guess. I guess 2 Roombas kind of gets in the fucking way, and then he wouldn't be able to fuck people up. So Astro down, and the speed boost comes out. No Garrison to deal with. Astro kills the Gizmo. 6 element Randy, the win condition to every battle. Incredible card, impossible to kill. New Kid can't fucking touch him. And even in his death throws before he dies, he can throw out a fucking vacuum that can take a bar from a level 14 New Kid, just like anybody's business. Look at that. Boom, boom. We will rise again. Who voted for Gizmo? Exactly. Silver teams did, man. Silver fucking teams did. It's crazy. I was going early Saturday hoping to get a game that would like matter, you know, something against Dire Tide, something against Mercenaries, something against Illuminati, something against one of the teams where taking a win off of them would help lose, or help them, you know, lose the score that they would normally get. Like, I mean, normally you expect a 114 from everybody. But even, you know, even us, we lose 3, 2, 4, 5, depends on the week. Superhero week is gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting. Let's look at them. This one's a little smaller than I'm used to. I cut this from somebody else, so I actually don't know whose team votes these are. Win 3 on mine, my fucking song glitched and didn't do any damage. Oh, that's brutal, man. Gizmo gave few laughs under my swordsman charge. Dude, right? How do you play Gizmo when swordsman's an option? And Aerostorm and AQR. It's just like, wow, that's a terrible choice. Wow, that's bad. Wowzers. All right, where is this at? It won't. What is this? What am I grabbing right here? What the fuck? That was weird. Okay. It kept grabbing something else. So this week we have Ike and Rats. If it was a different Ike, there might be a question on this one, but I think Rats are the clear choice. Common, neutral, and when you have cards like Witch Doctor, Medusa, Satan, Sexy and Unrandy, when you have cards like that, you're gonna really want to have Rats, because that's gonna be one of the few things that can really eat away at them. So not a whole lot of question there. So I agree with you, Def. I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot of questions here, so we'll go through this probably pretty quick. Mosquito versus Hercules. If there was a Psalm in here, I could maybe see taking Hercules, but I mean, best case Hercules stops Witch Doctor, and then Hercules just dies to Witch Doctor. So I don't think he's a good choice at all. And everybody knows Mosquito is fucking incredible right now. Even base level on low teams, he's gonna kick some ass. Satan versus Pope. I mean, the targets here for Pope would be Pope Santa, Pope Medusa, Pope Witch Doctor, Pope Sexy and Unrandy. Any of those would probably, I mean, Pope Ninja maybe even. Any of those would probably net you a win, or at least a solid push. So I think Pope's a good choice. Satan would be maybe okay if there was more of a swarm theme. I mean, there'll be a few assassins and the rats, but I don't think that's really worth a Satan, considering everything else around those cards won't die. Sexy and Unrandy won't die, Witch Doctor won't die, Medusa won't die, Zen/Santa won't die. And then once you put Satan out, he's just gonna get eaten up by Choir Boy, Rats, Hermes, whoever the assassin they play. So, what's up, Bert? So, I think poping Sexy Nun might actually be pretty useful. The assassins, if you can get an assassin on the new kid, that's fucking GG, man. So, could be. Mintberry Crunch, Manbear Crunch, and I think Mintberry Crunch might be the better choice, but because of the levels, nobody's gonna have Mintberry Crunch leveled. And Def Cereal, I took this from somebody online actually, so I have no idea whose team both these are. I have zero on, somebody put it on Facebook or something, and I was like, oh, that saves me. And that's why it's like so shittily done at the bottom. You see how, I don't think you can see my mouse, but you see how it's like cut poorly on the bottom two. When I do it, I always do the top 3 and then I cut the bottom 3, so it's even. So whoever did this did it pretty poorly, but I just stole it. So I mean, these choices, like Def Cereal was saying, or like you were saying, I don't think they're gonna change much. I would be one of the few that benefits from Mintberry Crunch. Yeah. Mintberry Crunch level 2 on a lower team might be better than Ninja level 2. But Ninja plus Medusa is a winning condition in ladder. So in Team Wars, it's fucking sick. So I would say Ninja's the choice there. This is one of the few choices I think is very, 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 very good choice. Choir Boy, 1 cheaper, good assassin. Everyone's gonna have them leveled. Professor Chaos, 3 costs, a little more expensive. A good ability no matter the level. And with cards like Witch Doctor or something like, I mean, Santa, anything where you could stop something from happening with the Chaos stun could be pretty good. It's definitely one to think about. That one's definitely not a absolutely Choir Boy. I think that's one to think about. This one, don't think about it. Garrison is dog shit. If I see a Garrison, I'll laugh. Hermes is going to be the choice just because there's a Medusa out there. If you put Mysterion in Team Wars and he gets Medusa'd, you lose. You lose that Team Wars. So Hermes is the obvious choice. And with the obvious choice of Staff over Lava, then Hermes is even the more obvious choice. This one I think is kind of a toss-up because Timmy is a good fucking card. And it would save caps in a game where in a deck where you could potentially have 4 legends. You could run, and there's a lot of epics too. So I mean, this deck is definitely going to be a heavy deck, and if you need to save caps, Timmy would be okay. The problem though, not many people have Timmy leveled, and you know, it's going to be. My Medusa stuck at level 1. Oh, that's crazy, Mexican. It's gonna be more likely that you're gonna see Medusa though, so play with that in mind. If you're gonna lead a card, think about Medusa getting hits on it right away. You know. This is probably the only other one that I think might be kind of a toss-up. Is Witch Doctor versus Programs or Toolshed, and this is kind of like the same vein as that last one. If you're not gonna pick both Toolshed and Timmy, you're not going to do that. But if you need to save caps, maybe you pick one or the other. Maybe your team has less Medusas level 3 or 4 or whatever it is. Maybe Witch Doctor's better. One or the other. Your team might benefit from going Toolshed or Timmy. And both of them are viable at level 5 or level 4 or level 3 and level 4, depending on where you are. Both of them are viable under leveled. So I think that the potential for lower teams to pick the other 2 cards is pretty high. For upper teams, you're gonna run Medusa, Witch Doctor, because everybody knows how punishing it is, especially when you have Pope, and especially when there's no removal. Keep that in mind, guys. There's no removal this week. There's Lava. So if the first person to ninja something might win. Now, regen versus Super Fart, you're gonna want to go regen just to try to keep ninja stuff alive. That's going to be your goal there. Super Fart is a card that doesn't do anything. Like, it's good to defend, but then you have to have a deck that's built to attack and get a bar, and then you can defend. Like, Super Fart is just not a good card when you're trying to win games. It's a good card when you're trying to not lose games, but I don't like it. And then we got Zen Santa. I don't think you're going to see a lot of Santas just simply because, I mean, if Santa was common, it might be a choice, but the fact that to level Santa, you'd have to spend the caps that you need to spend on the legends elsewhere, that's going to really prevent people from pulling Zen or from pulling away from Zen. And Zen, obviously 3 cost, incredible card to stall with. You could start a match with Zen, with Staff into Hermes into Zen. And like you're in incredible shape, followed by Medusa, followed immediately by I don't know, maybe Witch Doctor or something like that, and then you wait and then you put Ninju. Like it's gonna be a lot of games this week are gonna be decided in that first push. Who gets the better first push, who gets the Ninja out, and then it's probably lights out at that point. So this deck, I agree with Def Cereal. There's not going to be a whole lot of differences. Curious about blues. Yeah, blue. I mean, obviously for Nam blues, we're rolling rats. We're also probably gonna pick super fart because you can level it. So some people have it leveled, maybe. No, I don't know. We'll probably still do regen at 3. It probably still does its job. Is that the only other choice we have? Garrison. God, would Garrison like level 3 or 4 even be worth it? I'm with you, historically inaccurate. All right, yeah, dude, that's gonna be I mean, Satan, we take Satan and we dump caps into Satan. Oh, Santa too. Oh, yeah. But we need to have something that that could benefit from the charge. And it's not gonna be Garrison. I mean, taking a level 2 Shield Maiden and getting a bunch of level 2 assassins might not be terrible. So probably Santa with Shield Maiden, or with Sexy Nun and Santa, and then probably run Satan instead of Pope, and get Satan to level 3, and then Satan and Santa level 3, Santa to level 5, and then rats to level 7. And then you can use Santa with, we'll run Toolshed. You can run Santa with Toolshed. You can get Toolshed traps out. We'll run Timmy base level. You can get Timmy blasts off. And then we'll also run the Mintberry Crunch level 1 versus Ninju level 1. I think Ninju's too strong. With no removal whatsoever, I think Ninju might be too strong. I don't think Mintberry Crunch's damage at level 1 is going to be worthwhile enough. That'll be an interesting one. We'll have to kind of talk about that. But definitely Staff. Definitely Regen. Probably Hermes. Definitely Hermes. Probably Chaos. And Mosquito for sure. Yeah, Namblu's... The Namblu's games are going to be fun. That deck's going to be fun. It'll be interesting to see how we can... I should look back at our last week and then add up our caps and in the last couple of weeks and add up our caps and kind of see where we sit. I haven't even taken the time to do that. Kind of see where we sit and where we would be able to sit. Like if we went 1 common, 1 legend, 1 epic, how much can we upgrade of that? And then would we have extra to like upgrade super fart or something? So yeah, that should be a fun one. I'm excited for that. And if you have an Adventure Lock account and you're not on Namblues, you should join it because it's completely Adventure Lock aside from a couple players that we keep around to check our event progress. And it's fun. Like I haven't had more fun than this in a long time. I'm gonna be honest. Even playing against like a 2000 rank player with these decks, it's fun. Like it's challenging. Trying to make a deck work with only 1 leveled card is a challenge, and it's fun. That's what's fun about this game is making little mini games for yourself. All right, let's get into that dev update. If I can pull it up. Oh, it's like there, but it's not there. You see that? What is up with that? What is going on here? Oh, is that the one I was moving on accident? Oh my god. Okay, here, hold on. Okay. Well, that's partially good. That's not the right... Okay. Jesus, I'm gonna have to do this again? Alright guys, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn how this all works. Alright, I'm gonna just hack this together real quick. It's this one. Whoa, why does it do that? Oh, come on, you cock. Why would you expand to the right when I'm only pulling the left out? That's just rude. All right, we do this, and then you know what we do? We transform. All right, then we do like 500, 500. Oh no, you can't do that to me. No! Here, we got this. Boom. Not 500, let's do 400. And 400? No, we need more on that side. 500. Yeah, 600. Yeah, make it 650, baby. Ooh, I like it. Is that 450 on this side, maybe? Yeah. Ooh, look at how skinny it is. How about 452? How about 455? There you go, clean up that shit. All right, now we can pull from the top and bottom. Technically doesn't matter, but I don't like to see that extra weirdness. Oh, where, that just did it. That did it kind of weird. All right, we got it. We got it. Now we just gotta, oh, you see that on the top? You see that shit? That's what bugs me. We gotta do like 400, no, see it's doing, it's doing from the top. How dare you? Oh, wait. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay. We did it, guys. I don't know how that happened. It still looks kind of like dog ass, but like whatever. All right, developer update. Howdy, Pilgrim. Is that racist? Still only 2 pages. Pages of what? All right, superhero 24-hour event tomorrow. I actually will be streaming tomorrow night. I'll be streaming this event, South Park only. We'll be hanging out. There's scheduled maintenance tomorrow. Not really sure what that's for. But we will be streaming tomorrow night, so make sure you're here for that. 24-hour event, superhero. Looks to be a cardless, so we're gonna get double lockers the whole time. It's gonna be fun to run a little superhero deck. So look forward to that. Challenge mode is gonna be celebrating Thanksgiving. Oh, discussion, I don't know, we'll see. Cowboys and Indians are gonna cost more, or gonna have increased stats, sorry, 20% increased stats. These are the challenges that I really don't like. I don't like when it's just a flat change, but I do like the ones where it's like not just fantasy cards or something like that. I like it when it's like Death Wish cards or just range cards or assassins or something like that. That's a little bit different. The ones like this where it's like Indians or these specific girls or these ones that are kind of like about death because it's Halloween, stuff like that's cooler because it's like really random and you can, you know, get benefit from different cards and make some interesting decks. Like this deck, like clearly I'm gonna put fucking Stand of Many Moons in there. I'm not gonna put Inuit or Shaman. I mean, maybe Inuit is okay with the boost, probably not still. Pocahontas Randy's gonna be murder, Sharon's gonna be murder. You're not putting any other cards in there. Maybe Incan is worth it, but his blast doesn't get increased by 20%. So anything that relies on an ability to do well doesn't do well in these challenges. So you're sitting at Heidi and Sally being probably your best fucking choices there. Just simply because they're nothing but stats. Sheriff Cartman, his ability's already dog shit, so his 20% stats might make him actually playable. Oh, Indians get boosted differently? Oh, Indians cost 1 less than Cowboys increase that. Okay, that's different then. Well, fuck, even worse. A 1 cost Heidi, 1 cost Sally, Jesus. 2 cost Shelly, good. 2 cost Gunslinger, pretty good. Outlaw Tweak 3, still not good. Sheriff Cartman 3, still not good. Murph 4 in challenge. Maybe. I mean, you could stop a Stand of Many Moons with him, maybe. Oh, was I looking at it backwards? I'm stupid. So yeah, so those ones boosted. So like I said, Sally and Heidi are murder. Sheriff Cartman, probably not. Outlaw Tweak, still not. Gunslinger Kyle, you know, Gunslinger Kyle with more stats might be viable. His ability is fucking sick. Sharpshooter Shelly, boosted, probably pretty good. Storyteller 2 cost, yes, very good. Stan 3, you know, I don't know. He's kind of shit level 1. Shaman 2 cost, probably worth it. Inuit 3 cost, probably not worth it. Maybe just to kill the Pocahontas Randy, just keep him in your back pocket for Randy. Because Randy's gonna be a 4 cost nightmare. And then Sharon 3 cost is gonna be pretty brutal. Shaman 2 cost, nah, it's not good enough. It's sad. Gunslinger, Sharon, Shelley, Bradley. That'd be so fucking rude. All right, weekend event, and this brings us to the weekend event, which they can't talk about because it will be based on the show. There will be I thought there wasn't no, there wasn't an episode last week, right? So we're gonna see episode 8. I actually gotta catch up on South Park. Discord, as always, if you haven't joined the Discord, make sure you do. SP Discord in chat or Discord in chat. SP Discord is the South Park Discord. Discord is my Discord, which is a lot of fun. We talk about South Park, we talk about a lot of other things. We got a kitty corner for all your pets. We have a good time there. Top Team Challenge. Week 1 of the Top Team Challenge is wrapping up. We'll be putting together the scores and announcing the first week result tomorrow. Another little bit of a recap. You can make that a little smaller and fit in here a little better. There, you only see that. There were, unfortunately, some teams who tried to exploit the system and broke some rules, which got their teams disqualified from the challenge. We won't be listing what teams are disqualified, but the final result will reflect this, and those teams will be ineligible for the prizes. As you can see, Revolution 2.0 is going to be one of those teams. View the full announcement and the full rule list on our website. That's all I've got now. Be sure to join Discord server above by clicking on the image and chat with the rest of the community and with the community managers. Until next time, we'll see you on the streets of South Park. So let's look at this a little bit again. Interesting stuff to see is like the legitimate teams that are up there that are it's impressive to see in there. Chile, England's Best, Reddit, SPPD, Team Kick-Ass, Polish Squad, Conquistadors, SP Elites. I mean, those beat teams like Hella Team Style, the Street Mobsters, all those teams that are you know, full of some pretty good people. Got beat by these people, and like we all know, it's Potato Wars. It could be silver teams that got good scores too. I mean, those are 63. I mean, it's a good list. I mean, most of them were the top 10. You see 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. The only one we're not seeing from the top 10 is the 9th spot isn't there. The 9th and 10th spot aren't there, and I'm not sure who that is. Is that Szechuan sauce? No, the other one, not Szechuan sauce. The Samurais? Is that the other one? I can't remember. But gonna be interesting. All right. There are unfortunately some teams quoting LOL. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Balance changes. Season reset is only a week away. 82 number server side to 2018. Active members only. The third Dirty Bastards is now recruiting. Minimum donation points 20. Collect caps 2 of the 3 days only. Minimum level 8. I'm in. Please improve token events. Reward every win with Jesus, this fucking guy again. Reward every win with 20 fucking tokens. Man, I'm not gonna get into this again, but that is just full stop stupid to think that that's even an option. Full stop, dumb as fuck. Unless they make it where now you need 4,000 fucking tokens, sure. If you need to get 20,000 tokens, yeah, give me 20 every fucking win. Fill the lockers with tokens. That's what you should do. Every locker should get you tokens and another reward. Don't take my fucking rewards away from my lockers because you want to put some tokens in there. You know what that means? That means every fucking time there's a top reward that's 50 tokens, that's a legend that could have been mine. That's a chance that that slot's a legend that I don't get because they filled it with fucking bullshit. That is the bullshit about fucking token events. Not the bullshit they cry about. Oh, I can't finish them. Events, a weekend event should take you a weekend of play. Not a weekend of solid play, but a weekend of play. Every other game in the fucking universe requires you to put quite a bit of time to finish weekend events. They're called weekend events, not Friday for 45-minute events. No balance change, no. They have the 3-week challenge going. They're not gonna balance change during that. No way. Without naming names, can you confirm if the 2 top 10 teams who created an agreement to draw when facing are in the list of disqualifications? This was posted on Discord multiple times over the weekend. If not, then we need better rules clarifications and what constitutes system manipulation. Nobody has a fucking draw agreement. You guys are stupid. They don't need to clarify that. Would there be any debate in any real competitive environment that agreeing to a certain outcome is a form of cheating? Of course not! If some of these teams thought differently, then they deserve to be DQ'd out of sheer stupidity. No team thought that way! At least not the teams you fucking think. Jesus, death dealers are looking for silver and gold players. Dude, this is weird. I've never had people... We've never seen people say like, hey, check out my team. How many weeks have we done this? And not once has somebody done a team thing in here. I like the weekend events when you can complete the whole event with your first win. Yeah, I used a 100-point deck. No big deal. No big deal. All right, what do we got now? Fix the rewards and token events. It's time to change that event for one better. We can't depend on luck to something we already won with effort. Any balance changes? I didn't see them listed, or any news of what might be considered in recent weekly updates. I gotta say they're probably not gonna do a balance change in this 3 weeks. No balance changes until actual reset time. So I set my deck back to the one for after the event and hit start game a few hours later, and it's using my event deck. I then lose 73 elo to someone not far away on elo. Heard nothing about this at all. What? The closer they are to you, the closer someone is to you on elo, the more points you will lose. When it's coming down, it'll be like 50 something, and then the moment it goes below you, if it's 10, you might lose 60. If it's 20, you might lose 70. Like, if it's close, you're gonna lose a bunch. What do you mean? Like, I lose 73 elo to someone not far from me? That's how it... I don't understand what you mean. If you lose to someone exactly your elo, it should be 50. In my opinion. It should be 50. 50 up, 50 down. If it's 73, then what? They were 100 rank below you or something? Like, it goes up and down pretty quick from that. Buck and Ubi told her, do you guys hate me? Why is it O sign to talk about how good it is to be in a higher rating, and suddenly I lose 72 points against the level 24 new kid with a level 5 witch doctor and level 5 Medusa with level 6 Hermes? Level 6 Hermes? I doubt it. Was only losing like 20 or less points. I sign on today and 3 losses dropped 7507 all the way to 7286. Dude! If you're sitting 7500, why the fuck do you give a shit about 300 elo? The only people in the fucking game who should even care about their elo are people who are trying to get to another tier. You got 7507, you shouldn't give a fuck anymore. Or people who give a shit about winning and getting like top 1 or top 5 or top 10 or something like that. Those are the only people who should care about elo at that level. To look at like every level you play, to be a 7500 and actually pay attention to how much points you're going up and down every loss is ridiculous to me. What? I don't even fucking look at how much I'm going up and down after a loss. What does it matter? You won, you go up or down. What does it matter to you how much it actually is? You can't change it. You can't change who you match up against or how many points you get or lose. What does it fucking matter how much you lose or gain? So what, you can try to say, oh, it's not working right? Oh, I'm losing more than I expect. Something must be wrong. Like, what the fuck? What a waste of time. These are the same, this is the same guy twice in a row. I would ban him off my fucking forum so fast. So fast. I'm level 21 and I'm losing major points now to players in decks way higher than me. Well, that makes sense. Hey, tuck you, in the words of Randy this season. So, you think it's their fault? You think they hate you? They're sitting there, oh, Mikey's playing, and he connects them to me? No, it's not a fucking operator thing where they change. Will you guys be releasing any more outfits for the shop? I only have 28 to go before I have them all. I'm something of a completionist. I'd love to be current. I would really like the wizard hat outfit and pirate hat and outfit I've been seeing lately. I mean, some things are gonna be unobtainable forever. Will you guys be releasing the gold crates for the people in Gold League anytime soon? No. My first profile was under Michael Douglas Davis. I restarted the game under Mike 1330. Oh, too bad. When I updated my email and so I could start over not donating cards this time around. Dude, if you change your email, just keep your fucking email. Why would you get rid of an old email where stuff's connected, where you have accounts connected to it? But it looks like since there are 3 options, it would plausible that Wood League starts with wood, silver would be the battle crates, and gold would be gold boxes. What? I mean, I guess, but that's boring. I would rather they release an outfit shop, to be honest. You want him to release an outfit shop. You want him to create the assets for a shop, the logic for a shop, another window for a shop, a place for a shop in the UI. For something you buy once and never buy again. The only way they would do an outfit shop is if along with the outfit shop, they also released paint and trinkets and hats. Or like things you could change about your hat, like you could add extra ornaments or something like that, where you could add extra stuff to buy instead of just outfits that you buy once and never. Like maybe okay, here are the outfits, and instead of being able to change, this is what they should have done from the beginning, honestly, to really milk people. Here are the outfits, and if you want to change their colors, you need to get paint, and you get paint from different stuff, or you can buy paint, and then you can change your outfit that color paint that you get. That's what I would do. I want to change my phone style or be able to hold a tablet. That'd be pretty interesting. Being able to, yeah, like clearly hold an iPhone or something, or have like a flip phone as a joke, or yeah, be having a tablet and be holding it like this. That'd be pretty fun. I think what I would want, if I were to add like some little extra fun thing, I think the 2 things that I would add would be like a trinket kind of thing, something that's whether it's a pin or a some sort of thing that you could add to an outfit at a different spot. Maybe you could choose where to put it. That would just be like, you know, a medal or, you know, something to show like, hey. So, and then everything you do, like, oh, I got undefeated Team Wars 1 time, so I have this medal and it's gold. I do it 15 times and it's a diamond medal or something like that. And you could have like kind of show off different things like that. I think we need Eternity Gems back, but to buy crappy packs with only commons and rares and various cosmetics. Yeah, that'd be something that you could do, like for that outfit pack or for that outfit shop I was talking about. You could just add another thing, just like Eternity Gems, where you're not taking away any rewards. You're just adding another thing to them. So if I finish a Team Wars pack, I get 20 shop tokens or whatever. I get 20 paint swats or something, and I can turn in this paint for paint things, and I can spray paint my outfits or something. Obviously now they can't go back to that because like if you go from being able to change your outfits to not being able to change your outfits, it would really be shitty. But the Eternity Gems were nice to get a jump on superhero though. I mean, it was a good idea. It was a smart idea. But it would have been interesting to see them stay for other things. But yeah, the things I would add is that, and then I'd love to see like animations where you could, it's like an emote, but then like when I emote, instead of it just popping up an emote, my new kid does something. So I could do like break phone would be one where the guy just like crushes his phone to show like, hey, I just got murdered. Or I mean, even better, you could have one like that actually does break your phone. So you could forfeit. Like if you want this person to win, you could just forfeit real quick. Or you could start by breaking 2 phones and then try to come back. And you could have like YouTube videos about coming back from 2 bars down. But I think there'd be interesting things there. But on top of that, I think what they really should do, and something that would be easy and simple, is they just need to expand the emote library. And basically what you can do is, instead of having it be Cartman and Wendy interchangeable, you just have it be 2 slots. And in those 2 slots, you can put whatever iteration of fart plus cry plus yay plus laugh. So 4 things plus the 6 or whatever word ones there are, and you could just mix and match. So you could have oops, instead of oops you could put sorry, and it's not stuff that you can create because it's meant to be there to break language barriers and stuff like that. So I could change it though to be sorry, or I could change it to be nice. I could have one be nice, or like great play or something like that, or nice face, or nice name or something, or nice deck or something like that. And I could change which ones I wanted, and then you could even have there be ones of those that are maybe like exclusive to like maybe for being number 1 team for the team challenge, that team wins a version of Cartman that instead of the crown, he has like a crown that says number 1 team challenge or whatever, like something special. And you could have maybe you could have one for your clan that would like show your clan tag or something. So you click in, it pops up your clan tag. So if I'm Nambla and I match up against somebody from Namblings, we can both do our clan thing and have like a little thing there. So, yeah, I mean, cosmetics are something that, yeah, not everybody loves. Some people think is stupid, but there'll always be people that play one game, and if they play that one game, then they're gonna wanna get this extra stuff. Like when I was playing Destiny, oh shit, did I just ban Bert? Whoops, I unbanned you, you fine. What a baby. I went from 6,900 down to 62 from the event, almost back up there. That's what I deleted from you. Sorry dude, I accidentally clicked the timeout button on the thing, or the ban button. I really should get rid of those. Now I lost my train of thought completely. Oh yeah, I mean, I was playing Destiny and I bought some cosmetic stuff just because it's fucking cool. Like if I'm playing this game 8 hours a day, I want my fucking gun to look cool. If not even for me, just for other people. Like, yeah, fuck you, I got this shit. Look at it, it's gold. What's up, tall drink of ginge? I like a great name emote. Yeah, I usually just say great outfit and hope they know what I mean, but yeah. It's alright in this one because it's a TV show based game. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff that they can add to it. Like you could have Mr. Hat and stuff like that. So you could have a bunch of different stuff. Hey, what's up, Pegs? You did make it back. You could have a bunch of different stuff as far as that goes. But Pegs, we're gonna go through this update one last time. The current standings, or the weekly update, or for the weekly challenge, the 3-week challenge. We got Revolucion and number 1. They're gonna be disqualified because they're a bunch of cheating whores. But we got free to play whales, Illuminati coming in about 100 behind, Mercenaries coming in only about 70 behind, and then Dire Tide coming in behind. So 3, 4, 5 spot is still very much up for grabs. Free to play, 100 points in the lead. It isn't clinched, it isn't for sure, but 100 points is a good lead. So feeling pretty good about it. Our current squad is full of fucking bangers. We got 50 people who we typically don't expect a loss from any one of them. So hopefully we can get a legitimate 56.99 from the real fucking ballers and not these cheating whores. These cheating whores. Anyway, what chump only got 113 on that team? Right, dude? What a fucking loser, dude. This was their chance. This was the chance at the first ever 5,700 ever, and they blew it out their ass. All right, I'm gonna refresh to see if there's any more comments. Nope. It's over. It's over. Pegs, I'm glad that you made it back, and you made it back just in time to watch the end. Thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. I'm actually just gonna end the stream tonight. I have some stuff I need to do, so we're not gonna continue on and play Minion Masters or South Park, but we will be streaming tomorrow, so we're gonna make up for missing tonight by tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming South Park tomorrow. We got the weekly event, or we got the daily event. So the Tuesday event, 24-hour event, we're gonna do probably on Moody. It's always good to get Moody those event packs, the map packs for that. So probably got a 113 on purpose so it didn't look like they were cheating. It was pretty funny. But thank you so much for stopping by for the week 48 weekly update. I had a blast with you guys talking about South Park, talking about my favorite game right now, South Park Phone Destroyer. I appreciate you guys being here. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave something fun down in the chat for me to look at. Appreciate you guys being here, Pegs, Def Cereal, everybody here. I hope to see you guys comment on the YouTube. We'll get that up tomorrow. I'll have time to put it up and make sure it's up tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow on Tuesday. It'll be a good time. Back into the swing of things for a Tuesday stream. It's been a long time since we had a Tuesday stream. But we'll catch you guys. And then Thursday, we're going to do the normal stream with the giveaway. So don't forget Thursday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll start up the normal thing. We'll be back to fucking Monday again. I might stream Wednesday. I'm not sure. But don't forget that movie night is on Friday, so if you want to come and hang out with us, we're going to be playing Jackbox party games, community games. We're going to be playing games with everybody in chat. We're going to be having a blast, getting a little tipsy, and then we're going to throw in some old movies, some home movies, if you will. No, some old school stuff that's out of what's it called? Public domain, or that is in public domain, and we can watch them. So I haven't decided if we're gonna watch Santa versus the Devil. We'll probably watch Santa versus the Devil. So make sure you tune in for Santa versus the Devil. It's gonna start at 11 p.m. is when we start the movies, but the whole stream's gonna start at about 8 p.m. Central on Friday, this Friday. So after you're done hanging out with your family, after you're fucking sick of them, kick them out and load up the stream. Put on some tunes and hang out with us. We'll see you later, guys. Peace out.